7, 8, and 9 are cubic functions, and a cubic function is either going to come down, have a little curve here, and keep going down, or the opposite way, start up here, go down, have a little curve, and look something sort of like that. But basically, they're going to do it the same way they did the previous problem. They're just going to make their table. They know that there's no shifts, so the center's at 0, 0. So we're going to use the same values for our x values, just so we're centered around our vertex. And we're going to plug our numbers in and solve. So if I do 1/2 times 2 to the 3rd power, 2 to the 3rd is 8, and half of 8 is 4. If I do 1/2 times 1 to the 3rd power, it's still going to be the 1/2. 1 to the 3rd is 1, and 1 times 1/2, still 1/2. Now, when I do 1/2 times 1, or negative 1 to the 3rd power, I'm going to get negative 1/2. Because I have an odd exponent, that's going to stay negative, so a negative times a positive, that one's going to be negative. And when I do 1/2 times negative 2 to the 3rd power, I'm going to get negative 4. So in your table here, you'll notice that these have the opposite signs. Otherwise, it'd look like a parabola again. So we're going to go ahead and plot our points. 2, positive 4. 1 is up 1/2. 0, 0. Negative 1 is down 1/2. And negative 2, it's supposed to be negative 2. Negative 2 is down to negative 4. So my parabola goes here, or my cubic function looks something sort of like that. Again, you'll just hit the graph button and it's going to connect the dots and draw your graph for you.
Oh, instruction.
Oh, okay, I'm just making sure you got logged on today.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
So on the next one, same thing. I'm going to take a negative 11/8 times positive 2 cubed, and I would get negative 11. And then I'm going to take negative 11/8 times 1 cubed. My sign is going to be negative, right? Since this was negative times a positive, I'm going to get a negative 11/8. And of course, we know 0 is going to be 0, but we could plug it in and solve it. Negative 11/8 times my negative 1 cubed is going to give me positive 11/8, because I'm going to have a negative times a negative. And then negative 11/8 times my negative 2 cubed gives me positive 11. And so on this one, we've got 2 down to negative 11. This probably doesn't go down far enough. I'll just make up a point down there. They'll fit on Alex. Negative 1 goes to, or positive 1 goes to negative 11/8. Estimate about there. 0, 0. Negative 1 goes to a positive 11/8. And negative 2 goes up to 11. And it will look again something sort of like that when I'm done. So this time we're going to do negative 3/4 times 2 cubed. And we would get an answer of
-6.
-6, exactly. Negative 3/4 times 1 cubed. Negative 3/4. know we're going to have 0, 0. Negative 3/4 times negative 1 cubed. Positive 3/4. And then negative 3/4 times negative 2 cubed. Positive 6. And plotting our points. So 2, negative 6. 1 is at negative 3/4, so I'll say it's about right there. 0, 0. Negative 1 is at a positive 3/4. And negative 2 is at positive 6. And again, our graph looks something like that.